Hi guys, welcome to this beginner's guide on Bybit. I'm going to teach you how to sign up, deposit, use Bybit P2P, and how to trade on spot and derivatives effectively. And I'll also show you how to effectively use my signals to maximize profit. Step 1 is you have to sign up on Bybit. You have to create an account, obviously, to be able to start trading. What you do is you can click on the link in my description or in my bio, or you download the Bybit app and then you sign up. After signing up, make sure you verify your account, and for security reasons, make sure you use two-step authenticator. Step 2 is to make deposits. On your Bybit app, click on deposit and navigate the P2P option. Once you navigate the P2P option, you click on the P2P trading. You are going to see two options, to buy and to sell. In this case, you are buying since you want to make deposit. What you have to do is click on amount and write the amount you want to buy. After writing the amount, you click on all payments method to see the payments method available. I will use bank transfer. So once you click on bank transfer, you click on confirm, then you click on filter. The reason why I will always advise you as a beginner P2P trader to use this filter is to filter like scam and filter people that will waste your time or people that have the potential of scamming you. You know, I always like try my best to protect you one way or the other. When you click on filter, you are going to see this option that's going to pop up. Click on show only verified advertisers and click on show only eligible ads. Those are the only three you are going to pick. While on that payment time limit, you can choose 15 minutes if you want them to pay you within the span of 15 minutes. You click on confirm. Now it's going to filter away everything and show you only verified buyers, vendors that have been trading for a very long time and have a very good rating. The next step is to click on buy. You've already written the amount. Here you still confirm the amount you want to buy. In this case, let me use 50,000 naira or 500,000 naira, anyone. I'll click on buy. Now when you click on buy, this option is going to pop up. You are going to see the account detail of the person that you want to buy from, right? So you are going to see the account details. You say pay now. So once you click on pay now, they are going to provide you with the account details. In this case, this is the account details of this buyer. You copy the account, you go to your bank app, and then you transfer that amount of money to his account. Once you've transferred, you come back and click on payment complete, and then you hold on for a little bit. Once the buyer confirms the payment, the buyer is going to release your USDT for you. Congratulations, you've deposited. And there's another option of deposit. You can deposit manually using your wallet address by just simply copying your USDT wallet address, sending it to someone to send money to you manually. Now your deposit is done and you are ready to start trading the spot and derivatives market. Step 3 is how to trade the spot market. It's very easy. It's all about buying an asset, keeping it for a long time. If it's like increase in price, you make profit. If it decreases, you lose money. So let me guide you guys on how to do that. All you have to do is click on asset. Once you click on asset, you transfer your funds. Once you click on transfer, you are going to move your USDT from funding account to unified trading account. Once you are done transferring your asset from funding to unified trading account, you search on the coin or token you want to buy. You click on spots. You search on, for example, let's use BTC, for example, BTC. Then you can buy or sell BTC using market or limit order. The same thing if you want to sell your BTC. All you have to do is click on sell, then you click on market order, or you sell using the limit order. That's it for spot trading. The next is derivatives trading. Step 4 is the derivatives trading, where we use leverage to trade to maximize our profits. Before I go further into the video, I'm going to explain some terminologies that are very important in derivatives trading. We are going to explain what long means, what short means, and what leverage means. Long simply means you are predicting the price of an asset to go up. Short simply means you are predicting the price of an asset to go down. When you are longing, it means you are buying. When you are shorting, it means you are selling. Next is leverage. I want you to think of leverage as multiplier for your margin, and margin simply means your capital. When I say capital, I mean your actual money. Let's say you have $500, for example, and you want to enter a trade on BTC and you are using 10x leverage. It simply means that your $50 has been multiplied times 10, which means that your position size is $500. Another important terminology, or let me just say another important tool in the derivatives market is stop loss. Stop loss, or in short, SL that everybody used to call it, simply enables or help trader to minimize their losses. So if the trade should go against me and hit a 10% loss, I'm going to be taken out of the market automatically, and I will still be left with $90 as my capital. The same way we have stop loss, where you are willing to go out of the market when the market is going against you. That's the same way we have take profit. Whenever market is going your way, there will be definitely a point where you want to go out of the market with your money and use your money to eat, right? That's what we call take profit. Take profit simply means the price you are willing to go out of the market in profit. It's as simple as ABC. Let's say, for example, you have an like $100 account and you risk $10 to enter a trade, and based on your analysis, if that $10 should be giving you profit of $50, you will take it and go. So you can set your profit. Once market comes to that level, it's going to take you out of the market with $50 profit automatically. Lastly, I'm going to talk about trading signals. Trading signals simply means trade recommendation or setup. Mostly, a trading signal comprises of these 5 things: the name of the pair, entry, stop loss, take profit, and leverage. For people who have busy schedule or find it hard to analyze the market, all you have to do is to follow trading signals from a professional trader that have a high win rate to maximize your profit. So guys, I will be showing you how to execute trade using signals on Bybit. How I drop my signal in the group, or how everybody should drop his signal, is you provide some information that will guide the person taking your signal so that the person will be able to place trade properly. Now let's look for one signal. As you can see, most of the signal I give, I will indicate if we are longing or if we are shorting the market. I'm going to give the pair, whether it's a token or a coin. I'm going to provide, for this example, we have high/USDT, and I'm going to give you where to enter the market. In this case, it stays market price, right? We have 2 types of mode of entry. We have market price and we have limit order. Market price simply means you enter the trade in the current market price, while limit order simply means you enter the trade in a particular price, which if I'm giving, I will provide, or which if anybody giving you signal will provide the limit order for you if it is a limit order. The next is leverage. In this case, I inform them to use 10x leverage, which I always encourage people to not over leverage while trading, because in as much as leverage is a good thing, it will amplify your gains. The same thing, it will also amplify your losses. Now the next thing I provide is your take profit. Take profit simply means where I'm expecting everybody to exit the trade. So if you set your take profit, whenever markets come to that level, you are going to close automatically in profit at that particular price. The next is stop loss. Stop loss is very important than even take profit in my own opinion, right? Because stop loss is what will minimize or what will cut your losses if the market is going against you. So once you set your stop loss, you can go to sleep, and when the market comes to that level, it's going to take you out automatically in a loss that you are the one that determine the price. I will give you the percentage I'm expecting you to use on the trade, but it all depends on you as a person, but I'll try my best to give you a percentage that I think will not harm your account. In this case, I always provide 5% of the capital. I always advise you to use 5% of your capital, and then there's disclaimer, obviously, use proper risk management always. Now let's look for a signal that is limit. This is all the profits we'll be making in the free signal group. I share the signal here for free. Now this trade is long. This is how I give signal, and this is how most traders in the world give signal. They must provide this information for you, right? Now let's go to the app. Let's search. You click on the name, this high, you click on it and you change it to LTC USDT. You click on it, and then here is showing available balance, which is $100. The next thing is market. Now we are not entering the trade in market order. If we're entering in market order, all we have to do is to just set 5% of our capital, and then we just long, and that's our 10x leverage. But no, since we are setting market order, I click on the limit order. We click on the market, then you convert it to what? Limit. Condition now, chase limit, scale order, you have no business with it, right? Now you click on limit order. Then in limit order states that we should enter the trade in 76.04. Then you come here, then you type 76.04. Good. Here, if you're entering by value, you can decide to enter with, like, you type how much you're entering with. But since in this case I said entering by percent, it all depends on you, how much of your capital do you want to enter the trade with. Here we said 5%, then you enter with your 5%. Then leverage, you can always adjust leverage. You can use 50x leverage, you can use 10x leverage. In this case the signal says 10x leverage. Then you click on your TP/USDT. You see TP/USDT. Then you click on that. Then you click on the plus sign on that TP/USDT. If it is short, you go to short. If it is long, you leave it on long. Then you put your take profit. Take profit says 79.54, and I say 79.54. Okay, and then stop loss says 74.87, and I say 74.87. Let's confirm 74.87. Now it shows you that if this market should hit your take profit, you are going to make $10, and if this market should hit your stop loss, you are going to lose $2. For a capital of $100, I think $10 is a reasonable amount. But for those of you that have higher capital, for example, this trade should be giving you $1,000, $10,000, $500. It all depends on your capital, and it all depends on how much you risk. But as always, this is a decent trade, and this is a decent risk to the reward. You are risking to lose $2 to make 10 or $11.7. Then you just click on confirm. Then you click on long. Now if you click on long, it will go directly to order. The reason why it started showing us profit here is because market was already in that particular limit order. So, but if the market is not in that price, it will go to order. You won't see it here in position. It won't start running in profit or loss. You see it here in order. So if the market should come down to the price, market was already in the price when we place the trade. But if market is not in the price, when it comes to the price, it will trigger your trade, and then your trade will start running. Then it will come to position. So that's how limit order works. Now let's take another example on market order. Order is simple. You just click on market, right? For example, right? Then you go. Let's look for a signal. Mind you, all the signal we've used them and we've made money. I'm just using it to cite an example. Now we have high. So in high it says market. So you convert it to market. Then you just use 5%. Then you come. You set your TP. I think high says short. So you click on short. Then you set your take profit, and then you set your stop loss. Once you are done, you click on confirm. Then you just go directly and what? Short the market. Once you short the market, if it is market order, once you click on short or long, it's going to trigger automatically. The market will start running either in profit or in loss. So if the market should come to your take profit, you make money. If the market go to your stop loss, you lose a decent amount of money, which is okay. Now this is how to enter trade properly. And then leverage, just like I said, you use leverage to amplify or to maximize your profit. The way it will maximize your profit, that's the same way it will maximize your loss. So be careful using leverage. And if you are just joining or you just want to start trading, I'll advise you to click on the link in my bio to register, to create an account on Bybit. Using my link will enable you to claim $500 instantly on your first deposit of $100. So which means that if you deposit $100, they are going to give you $500 for free, just because you use my partnership link to register. Then you can as well join my free signal group here, where I give free signal, and then you continue making money with us. But as always, knowledge is everything. When you want to start trading, I'll advise you to chase the knowledge. Look for the knowledge first. Thank you. I hope this video helps someone out there.